Hey guys, Catlin here, looking at our practice problems for the week. We're hitting up lessons 10 through 13, so 4 lessons, 4 days, and they're due on Friday. So let's jump right in here. Lesson 10, we're looking at this city in Ohio, and their sales tax rate is 7.25%. First thing you guys need to be able to do for these tax problems is know how to convert a percentage into its equivalent decimal form, because that's the number that's really more helpful in these situations. Percent just means per 100, so you're really just writing that number over 100, and when you divide by 100, it essentially moves your decimal point 2 places to the left. So imagine that going 2 places to the left, and it gives you the equivalent of 725 10,000ths. That's the same number as 7.25%. So this is our multiplier. This is our constant proportionality that we can multiply to get the sales tax. So we can just multiply by 0.0725, and that will tell us how much tax we pay for these different priced items: pillows, blanket, trash can. So first one we look at here, I already got typed into the calculator to save a little bit of time. $8 multiplied by our constant of 0.0725, and that gives us 58 cents. So the first one, you're going to pay 58 cents sale tax, and add that to the $8. And that gives you $8.58. So that's how our tax is working. We can multiply to find the amount of tax, and then we add it to the original price, and it tells us the total that includes the tax. So we just got to do that for every number. And let me show you some other ways you can type it in. But this is probably easiest. If you have one of our calculators, you could do 7.25 over 100. That's the same as 7.25 per 100%. That would work. That would give you the right answer. Now, when you get answers that come out like this, and you've got an extra decimal point, you got to round here to the nearest 100th place, because that's where money ends, is in the second decimal place. So that 5 is going to round this up to $1.60. So you're going to get charged $1.60 for your sales tax. Added to the 22 gives you $23.60. And then the last one, $14.50. 14.5. I'm going to multiply it. I'm going to go back to the old tried and true decimal version of it here. I think it's probably easier than typing it in as a fraction. But I forgot my point, so that's probably going to be a bad thing. Let me go back and hit my decimal point. 0.725. And that gives me my total, which they're going to tax me $1.05. If that one was 5 or larger, it would be $1.06, but it's $1.05. So $1.05. Add that to the $14.50, gives me $15.55. You'll also notice, and we'll use this more later, that if you wanted to jump straight to that answer, you could have multiplied by 1.0725. And that would get you there every time. But we'll talk about that later as we look at some of these other problems. So that is problem number 1 for lesson 10.